summary of the most relevant national and international news of the day, here on ICI Noticias Canada. With its presenter Angelica Cifuentes. Trudeau cabinet retreat planned for Trump's inauguration day. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has called a meeting of his cabinet for January 20th to 21st, 2025, coinciding with the inauguration of U.S. President-elect Donald Trump. The call for this meeting comes amidst internal political tensions. Trudeau has announced his intention to step down in March, after almost a decade in power. FBI searching for drone that attacked Canadian water bomber. The FBI is investigating the collision of a private drone with a Canadian firefighting aircraft in Los Angeles. The incident occurred while the plane was battling the Palisades fire, resulting in a hole in the aircraft's wing. Fortunately, the plane was able to land safely and no injuries were reported. Winnipeg firefighters' California vacation turns into wildfire rescue mission. Winnipeg firefighter Romeo Petit was on vacation in California visiting his girlfriend near Los Angeles when he unexpectedly found himself involved in battling the wildfires raging in the region. Noticing the threat the fire posed to a friend's home, Petit jumped into action. Using his experience and skills as a firefighter, he managed to save his friend's property from being consumed by the flames. Does Costco charge more online? That's what a proposed class action lawsuit alleges. The suit, filed by Quebec law firm Perrier Attorneys, accuses Costco of providing misleading information about online charges and failing to adequately inform customers about product availability in physical stores. The lead plaintiff, Ibrahim El Bekra, purchased a blender from Costco's website last July and subsequently discovered that the same product was being sold for $5 less at a physical Costco store in Laval. Similar situations occurred with other online purchases, where products were priced between $4 and $10 higher than in stores. Ontario government files appeal against order for Ford to release cell phone records. The Ontario government has filed an appeal against the Information and Privacy Commissioners (IPC) order requiring Premier Doug Ford to release records of calls from his personal cell phone related to government business. The appeal, filed by attorneys for the government and Ford himself, argues that the IPC adjudicator made errors in his decision, and that certain points raised during the appeal process were not adequately considered. The Quebec government has announced its willingness to deploy up to 300 additional agents on the border with the United States if there is an increase in illegal border crossings into the United States. This preventive measure responds to statements by the President-elect of the United States, Donald Trump, who has expressed his intention to implement stricter immigration policies, including mass deportations, which could lead to an increase in border crossing attempts from Canada. Your opinion matters. Subscribe and follow us on our YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook platforms as ICI News Canada, to always be informed with the most important news and in-depth analysis. Thank you for choosing us as your trusted source of information.